Hello everybody, and welcome to Dragoncast Episode 2. Once again, I am your host, Mashimi. I'd like to start off this episode by thanking everyone who listened to Episode 1 last week. I really hope I sound a little more fluid and normal in this episode because last episode I sounded a little too scripted and monotone, and I tried a little different approach to scripting this episode, so we'll see how that goes. I appreciate the comments, the feedback, and I appreciate all the followers that I've gotten since I've started Episode 1. Let's hope that this week's episode does just as well, if not better. Speaking of this episode, I'm going to be getting into Team 4-Star's acclaimed parody series, Dragon Ball Z Abridged, but first let's get to some music. Here is Heroic Trunks Metal Remix by J Lock here on Dragoncast.
From the future? Oh, of course! It has to be! He's my son!
Couldn't even follow that attack! It was almost instantaneous!
Yep. Just gonna stand here and keep being awesome.
There's nothing we can do against that kind of power.
Hello? Awesome. Right here.
We're all gonna die!
You know what? All of you better duck. Because I'm about to turn left, and I don't want to smack you with my dick.
Welcome back, everybody. That soundbite that you just heard was from one of Team 4-Star's episodes of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and in my opinion, it was one of the funniest scenes in their series so far. Unless you've been living under a rock, you probably already know who Team 4-Star is and what they've done with Dragon Ball Z Abridged, but hey, if you haven't heard of them yet, don't feel too bad. Up until a year ago, I was living under that very rock. I believe they've been out since 2007, and I just barely heard about them last year, so don't feel too bad. They're just really awesome group. As you could tell from that soundbite, it sounded almost just like Chris Sabat's Vegeta, but it was one of their own voice actors. And along with their really great voice acting, and their jokes are always on point, and just everything, I highly recommend you check it out. Especially if you're an old-time Dragon Ball fan like me, you'll find something funny in every episode. If you want to learn more about Team 4-Star and their Dragon Ball Z Abridged series, check out their website at www.team4star.com. They also have a YouTube channel. It's under Team 4-Star, all one word, and you'll be able to watch their videos there anytime. Speaking of their videos, they are working on movie 5, The Revenge of Cooler, and I watched the preview the other day. It seems like it's going to be a good one. I can't wait for that one. And they should be working on Season 3 after they get done with the 5th movie. I really can't wait to see what they're going to do with Trunks and Cell and the androids, and I just really hope that they make a joke about Android 19 being Chaozu's father, because I always thought that was an eerie little resemblance between the two, even though Chaozu's a little midget mime dude and Android 19 is a purely mechanical android. But if they make that joke, that'll make my day. Okay. One of the songs I'm going to set up next here was actually featured in one of Team 4-Star's episodes, and it's all about Frieza. Frieza actually played it in his Scouter as a ringtone, and when I heard that, I had to check out the song, and being the big Frieza fanboy that I am, I love the song. It's in Japanese. It's by Maximum the Hormone. After the episode, if you want, you can check the description for this episode, and I'll have the lyrics translated into English for you. So with that said, here is Frieza by Maximum the Hormone, here on Dragoncast. And that was the Dragon theme by Bruce Falconer. Alright, well, on last week's episode I was talking about the new movie of March of 2013, and I asked you all to send in your comments and I would read some of them on the air. Okay, Dragon Ball Challenge tweeted, I hope the new movie villain will be killed by Super Saiyan 3 or Fusion rather than a boring Spirit Bomb. Yeah, I can agree to that. I always thought it was kind of lame that Kid Buu was killed off by a Spirit Bomb instead of Super Saiyan 3 or Fusion as well. Or at least Chao Gohan could have done the job since he did finish Cell in the previous saga. But what are you going to do? Like I said, I'd like to see Vegeta or Gogeta be Super Saiyan 3, and if that happens, then with the help of Goku, of course, then they should be able to get the job done with the Super Saiyan 3 or Fusion combo. One of my friends from NeoSeeker.com forums, Yoshi Egg, commented with, I consider the movie canon. Any of Akira's work would be, regardless of whether or not it's in the manga, though that would make the whole anime by Toei non-canon, even Dragon Ball Z Kai. Yeah, I know you were kind of being a smartass there, Yoshi, because we all know that the scenes in the anime that were in the manga would be considered canon, but yes, technically you are right. The whole anime was made by Toei, so it would be non-canon, considering Toriyama didn't work on it. As far as Kai goes, I was never really impressed with Kai. I mean, yeah, they cut out most of the filler, but they kept some of it in, and it's like, if I want to watch Dragon Ball, I'll just watch the original series, filler and all. And if I really just want to watch a fight, hell, I'll even just watch it on YouTube. I mean, most of the time I can find pretty good edits of the anime on YouTube where they just show everything about the fight that I want to see, and none of the other stuff. Everything else is edited out, so blah blah. Okay. Sporadic Spade tweeted, as long as it's better than that ridiculous Super Saiyan Broad Arc special. That was just crap. I like that movie. I mean, sure, it didn't make a whole lot of sense, but I thought the Super Saiyan Broad Arc special was cool, and I also liked Lord Chilled, just because he was one of Frieza's ancestors. But yeah, I'm sure the movie will probably be pretty good. If Akira Toriyama sticks to his old formula from back in the day, I'm sure it'll be a pretty good movie. And, I'm sure once it comes out, everybody will be talking about it. Okay, well, I would like to thank all of you for the comments. I appreciate it. And it's time for us to set up the last song of this episode. Go ahead and strap yourself in for a little training session in the Room of Spirit and Time. Here's a Room of Spirit and Time remix by Deft X Punk 77 here on Dragoncast. And that about does it for episode 2, everybody. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. And next week's episode, episode 3, will be all about Cell and his themes. So if you're a Cell fan, be sure to check that one out. I'd like to end this episode by giving shout-outs to everyone at neoseeker.com and the Dragon Ball forum there. Gogeta, the moderator, you're doing a good job. And everybody I know there that I've known there for years. The forum's a little dead right now, so if you want, go check it out, sign up for an account, and post there. And breathe some new life into it. I'd also like to give a special shout-out to a special girl, Hoshi Kitty. You know who you are, sexiest snow leopard alive. I appreciate you listening to my show, and you're probably giggling at my voice right now. Alright, once again, go to my episode description, and you'll find the links to Team 4-Star's site, to neoseeker.com forums, and the lyrics to that Frieza song, and that about does it for us tonight. Alright, good night, everybody.